Hey YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Zach and we're back here with another YouTube video. And today, what are we cooking? You ask. Oh yeah, we're cooking soft and chewy sugar cookies. This will be another selection of cookies that will be added to our uploads down below. So go check our other cookie bars and our chocolate chip cookies will all be down below. But before we do anything, let's get to the video. Alright guys, I hope you like that intro, but now let's get to the cooking. You clicked on this video, so let's make these soft and chewy sugar cookies that we can enjoy maybe under the fire, or you can go take a walk and get a little baggie and eat them on the walk. So let's get to it. So first we're going to start by preheating our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, let's go and do that. And press start, and that's going to take about 15 minutes to preheat, so let's get that taken care of first. Get 2 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, so I already did that. So next we're going to do 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to add all that to our dry ingredients, and we're going to set this aside for now. Move over to our other ingredients. So first we're going to need our KitchenAid bowl, and we're going to need our 2 sticks of unsalted butter. Make sure they're room temperature so it'll be easy to mix. So we're going to put our 2 sticks of butter at the bottom of our KitchenAid bowl, and then we're going to need 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of white granulated sugar, and then 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar. So we're going to pour, already got those mixed together, so I'm pouring both of those in here now over the butter. And now I'm going to put them back under the KitchenAid, and then we're going to mix these all on medium for about 2 minutes to get that all good and lightly mixed together. Don't overdo it too much, just let it take its time. Now after about 2 minutes of mixing together, now it's now soft. And I'm going to turn this off for a second and knock it down. That is a 15-minute timer for our oven. Now we're going to knock this down. We're going to turn it back on, but we're going to turn it on low. Then we're going to add in our egg, 1 egg. And then we're going to add in our 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We're going to let that mix in well. There's our 2 teaspoons. Vanilla extract. Gonna let that mix well for another minute or so. After letting that mix for another minute and a half, now we're gonna add in our dry ingredients. We're gonna need a soft spatula, and I'm just gonna fold this together. Don't do it too hard or it's gonna fly all over you. Just fold it in together, and I'm gonna slowly pour it into our wet ingredients. Don't pour too much at a time or it'll go everywhere. It's going to start to come together a little bit more, not as wet. So just, if you want to stop it every now and then and knock it down. You can even, after you do that, add a little bit more dry ingredients as you go. We're going to let that finish mixing together like so. Turn it back on low, do not turn it up too high or go everywhere. Should be forming really good together. And we're going to add our last little bit. Okay. And also, this mix makes between 30 and 32 cookies. If you want a bigger batch for, if it's for bigger occasions, say you want 60 cookies, you can also double the ingredients. So now we're letting that mix together. It's coming together really good. We're going to stop it for a second. We're gonna knock this down and let it mix one more time for about 1 to 2 minutes to get that last bit mixed together. Then it's gonna be the fun part. We're gonna actually get it on the pan and get it in the oven. If you're loving this video so far, I want you to go down below and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and go share with a friend. It's really quick now, so you can just go down below and just push share, send it out to a friend. Okay? Now that our mix is almost done, we're gonna turn this back on low for about 2 minutes. Let that continue mixing. After that, we're going to get it on the pan and get it in the oven. Now, after another 2 minutes of mixing, we're going to power this off. And then we're going to raise it up like that. And then we're going to get our soft spatula. Knock all this down. That's how you know it's done. Now that we got it all down, we're going to now take it out of the KitchenAid. Okay. Mix that up like that. Now that our dough is done, we're going to grab our pan. I sprayed it with Pam before, so you can put Pam or you can put cookie sheets on there. Yeah. So now we're going to get our ice cream scooper and we're going to scoop little chunks off and put it on. Now I'm going to grab my ice cream scooper. Why you got the big one, you ask? Because I'm going to be putting in our little cookie cutters. So I have a bunch of different shapes. You can use this or you can just roll them to balls and put them on there. It don't really matter. It's up to you. I'm going to use my blue one today, my star. I'm about to fill this about halfway. If you got a smaller one, ice cream scooper, that'd probably be better. But this is the one I have for today, so I'm going to use this one. I'm going to grab about half. Then I'm going to fill it in like that. Not too much. Press it down. Fill in the shape. Like so. It's our first cookie. I'm going to do that until I fill up this pan. You don't have to use all of your cookie dough today. You can put it in the freezer, save it for another time. After you have finished cutting your star cookies, or whatever kind of cookies you made, you're going to get them in the oven. So I made about 9 on this one. I got a bunch left that I'm going to make more later on. But I'm going to get these in the oven. You're going to put it in the oven for about 7 to 8 minutes. You can set a timer either on the oven or on your phone. So let's get these in now. I'm going to put them on the top shelf so the bottom don't burn. We're going to set a 7-minute timer. Because you can always add more time. And since we have preheated it already, it should be really hot. So after we get that in the oven, we're going to wait about 7 minutes and we're going to take it out. Let it cool for about 2 to 3 minutes and then we're going to add our sprinkles. The timer has just went off, so now we're going to take it out of the oven. Take our cookies out of the oven. We're going to sit it on top of the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes to let it cool. Grab my mitts. I'm going to set the cookies on top of the oven about 2 to 3 minutes. Let's clear that off. And we're going to let that chill for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now that it's all finished, the cookies are cooled down, now we're gonna take a bite of it. Now I also got me a nice cold glass of chocolate milk. Yeah, so let's take the first bite. Oh, don't forget to add your sprinkles. I almost forgot. Add just a little bit of sprinkles on there, around it. Alrighty, now I'm gonna take a bite out of it. That's really good. Let's try with the chocolate milk. Yeah, that's good. Again, I want to thank you guys for coming again into my kitchen and us making something else together. I want you to go down below and subscribe to ZAIRE'S Creative Corner. Also, I highly recommend this recipe. The ingredients to it will be down in the description down below. Guys, stay tuned for more. And if you want to get notified first, you go down below, push that subscribe button. Also click that post notification bell, click all. You'll be the first to know when I get new content out. Stay tuned for that and go back and watch if you haven't seen the other cookies or we did other pastry items, we did biscuits, all types of fun things. Go back and watch those also. Guys, I love you and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.